Sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right.
Hola mi
Hey,
amigos,
it's
and
me.
welcome to episode number 7 of the Ultimate Spider-Man
thinking I
Ultimate New
screwed
Game
up.
Plus
And
mode.
that kid lost his
So,
father.
last episode was pretty heart-wrenching. We lost a good friend, Mr. Jefferson Davis, or I should say
They're not
officer,
even looking for him.
at the
Even Yuri
Oscorp
doesn't believe me.
ceremony when he got
It's up
awarded
to
the
us
medal,
to find it.
and Martin Lee's gang just rolled up
Go to this
and went
address.
kamikaze, so
Martin Lee
yeah.
bought a controlling interest
So now
in
we're
this
gonna try to
recycling
right the
center last
wrongs
year.
by figuring
think he's
out
hiding out
what
there?
Martin Lee's
Maybe.
crew
We know
actually
he's not
has
at
the
Feast.
affiliation with
If he's
in
not at
the
recycling
Fisk
center,
organization.
maybe
So,
you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah.
and
Good
we're
work,
listening
MJ.
to a couple phone
I'll let you
calls
know
here
what I
and there,
find.
but
Oh, one more thing.
pretty much just
I talked to
recapping
the
what
detective about
happened the
questioning the
last
arrested demons.
save
They're all claiming Martin
gonna
Lee
make
has
our
the power
way,
to, quote, corrupt people.
over to, I
Corrupt?
believe,
What does that
the...
mean?
They
think we
say
got
it's sort
it.
of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This is coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Alright. So, we are headed to what appears to be a hideout for the demons, so we're gonna make our way over here.
Situation aboard a civilian bus. Backup requested at portside. Please copy.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons.
Alright, we're gonna try our
Gotta
best
take
to
these
do
guys
stealth.
out, then have a
This
look
is
around.
ultimate, yeah, the ultimate difficulty, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to do some of this, but let's give this one a try. We got 3 guys bundled up over here. Try to cause a distraction. Yeah, I don't know if it's safe to use the web trap, so we're gonna try to use the basic web strike over here. Lure this guy there. Oh, he saw us. Let's get him really fast. Alright, we're taking out this guy. We're gonna move our way into the HQ a little bit more. Alright, so we got a brute over here, but I don't know. Not quite sure we're gonna be able to actually get this brute without alerting anybody. But I'm gonna try to do it anyways. To get him move closer to the valve, which he's not even intimidated by any sound, so he's just gonna stand there. Alright, now he's alerted. And web strike number 1 doesn't do anything. Hooked a web trap to him and still nothing. Oh, this is great. Yeah, the brute's literally just not gonna move. He's just calling for help. Everybody knows him here now. Yep, okay. Going loud. Oh, jeez. Capital S-U-C-K. I'm doing horrible right now. Alright, let's get the arms out. Let's see if we can alleviate some of this tension over here. So yeah, on to episode 7, and you could definitely feel the difficulty for sure.
Okay, that's all of them.
Luckily though, if there's no pass or fail really in this, it's just kind of
High security
plan of
lock.
attack.
They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where
Alright,
it
so
gets
we have
its
to
power
find
from.
the conduits and shock them. Probably help if I open the box
Looks like I
first.
could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Alright, so
I
we're
did
gonna
something.
zap this one.
Looks
We're
like the
gonna
circuits
go
need a little more
locate the
juice.
second.
There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha.
Alright.
Almost there. One more
Oddly
box should
enough,
do
this
it.
one has 4 boxes, which is just kind of absurd, but you know. We'll shock it anyways.
That's it.
Alright, appears to be an entrance. Let's go inside, figure out what's going on. Definitely appears to be a warehouse of some sort. And as we just fought the demons, obviously they're hiding something. So let's go check out this air duct.
Oh man. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address.
So yeah, it looks like we just found a heist room of some sort.
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Some landmines or possible special force
Explosives from
foreshadowing
Fisk's
landmines.
construction site.
Bunch of dynamite looking bombs. And I think over here,
Guns from
yeah,
Fisk's
we
armory.
got AR-15s.
Truck bombs? This is crazy. This wasn't a gang war. The demons
And
were
some
stealing
ghetto
from
truck
Fisk to go
bombs.
after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Yeah,
He
so
must have
obviously
some kind of
something
beef with
big
Norman Osborn.
I found an
is
address
definitely
here.
being
I
planned
think
by
it's their staging
Martin
area.
and the demons.
If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
So yeah, we're gonna make
it
our
quick.
way
I'm busy getting
towards.
yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the
next
demons are
area.
planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign
I hope
offices.
that it's not
Are
too
you sure?
hard.
We've had a lot of false leads in the
Well,
past.
the last area was
Trust me on this
extremely
one.
difficult for
I'm
me.
sending
I
you
don't
the
know if
address
just
of
me
the
because I'm
recycling
rusty,
center.
but
You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those
definitely
campaign
takes some
offices evacuated.
strategy
If
when
you're
fighting
wrong
out
about this,
these
you're gonna help me
demon
find a
crew.
new job.
Fisk, you know, the Fisk organization is hard, but doing the demons and their O-negative powers is really hard to like combat sometimes because they have a blast radius that's, even if you dodge it, you're still gonna get hit. It is quite inevitable, but you know, there is probably going to be a mission later on in the series where we're eventually are going to fail or possibly die. I've been close a couple times, so on ultimate difficulty I wouldn't doubt that would happen, but worst case scenario, we just do it again and I fast forward to when I actually do it. We get into a pickle, that is.
Consolidated shipping.
Alright, so definite snipers.
A lot of guys. I should try to do
And
this
a
quietly.
lot of bad guys.
But also with style.
Alright, so let's get this guy over here. Make him walk back into the web trap. So that works for us. Alright, we're gonna try to make our way lower level to see if we can get some more KOs per se. Say the best is perch takedowns probably. Oh, no, they saw me. Oh, now I'm 3 guys in, and we have 1 guard that already saw me. Alright, we have to go loud again, and these snipers are very lethal, so we're gonna have to try to make our way over, dodge them as best we can. Best thing to do with these snipers, since they do see me now, is just to keep dodging and attack from the distance. Oh, wow. Yeah, slow motion, perfect dodges will give us a lot of leeway when fighting these guys because it'll give us time to react. Or we'll get the one shot. Alright, so snipers are down, it looks like. Alright, let's take out this guy. Combo this guy. We're actually doing pretty good, honestly, in this fight, so not too worried about it.
Lee's not out here. Better check inside.
Alright, what's in this little entryway?
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides.
And apparently it's
That's
a
one
bill
expensive tune-up.
to an auto repair shop.
What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
Cool, so now we're gonna have all the demon hideouts on our map. So that's good. So pretty much you're like firefight horde mode pretty much against demons. Like
This is
waves
bigger
of
than I
5, I
thought.
believe. So that will
Looks like
be
the demons have
a
an army.
challenge for sure, definitely on this playthrough. Alright, so we got this double whip Iron Man 2-esque villain. I shouldn't even call him a villain, he's just a demon.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Alright, so more of them are coming out.
Hey,
So
MJ.
definitely gonna utilize the electrolubs for sure.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, the best thing, the best way, I guess, to really fight the demons is just use your gadgets as best you can in the middle of the fight. Kind of scatter all your powers together. That way it kind of overwhelms them. Oh, it won't let me jump on the wall. Alright. Come here, come closer, come closer. Boom. Alright, that was actually pretty cool.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him! He works with us!
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find in each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown? Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Alright, so we're at the Feast building now, and we're gonna try to get inside Martin Lee's
Thanks.
office,
Appreciate
pretty
it.
much, and kind of breaking
His
and
office is
entering a little,
locked.
but
How do I get in there?
what needs to happen?
Quietly.
So yeah, it looks like we just met Silver Sable. And that last little bit, that last really hard, those past two HQs were really difficult, so I'm sure that the Sable organization is going to be just as hard
seen
on this
that room
difficulty.
before.
Alright,
Whoa, what the
so it looks like we have like
high voltage
death
lines?
traps trying to
What
get
needs
to
this
Martin
much
Lee's
power?
office.
I understand.
So obviously
The account
something's
number is in Mr.
being
Lee's
hid.
office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
very curious on like what or who could be calling Aunt May scene about getting into the files of Martin Lee, so we're gonna have to investigate this a little bit thoroughly. Alright, so now we entered the
That room I
office.
saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a
And he
shrine
just said
to the
there's a
people who threw
keyhole
you
that
away?
looks like it's part of the portrait, but you know what, I'm gonna have to come back to it because I can't see it right now anyways.
Looks like this note is for May.
So here's a letter for thought. The fact that Martin Lee had
He really
some
did care about May.
care and
This means
caution
she's out of
for Aunt
danger.
May and never wanted her to get hurt. So that's a pretty important key to hold on to. Like, he didn't want anybody doing good to get hurt.
The shrine in the photo
And I
is
think that
missing
plays
a
into
picture.
his characteristic as a villain pretty well. Because, I mean, overall, he's probably just a okay guy. Trying to do good.
Lee's journal.
Alright, so we found the key.
Bet this fits the lock in
I've
the
yet to
portrait.
find the keyhole.
Lee
Alright, so
sounds
that's pretty dark.
conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Oh yeah. Anytime a demon is hungry is pretty worrisome.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding
A
such
lot of
darkness inside him.
achievements. So obviously the city has thanked him very well.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. Well, you know, I do gotta say though, the demon's logo or the design would actually be a really sick tattoo. Alright, let's find that keyhole that we're looking for. It's gotta be somewhere, like a door maybe, on the door side? Aha!
Some kind of puzzle lock.
And what do you know, puzzles.
That seems right.
So if I remember correctly, I believe I know what this is gonna turn into.
Yes!
Boom. A yin and a yang.
Whoa.
Alright, so it looks like we
What are you
entered the
hiding,
main
Lee?
hideout of Martin Lee. We're gonna try to figure out
Lee's giving
what
his
his
powers
motive
to the
is.
others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
It would be kind of cool if they explain how the power is still in his sword right now,
He
but
sure is obsessed with masks.
I guess really only time
it
will
a
tell
Jungian
because I
thing?
can't honestly remember how he
he needed to
transfers the
pretend to be
power into
someone
like
else to let his
inanimate
darkest
objects like
feelings
that.
out?
And
Pretended
something
to
that,
be a
you know,
demon
I've
until he
noticed
became one.
when doing this is that the mask has no eye holes. But everybody of the gang wears the mask. So that's, you know, kind of scary to think about. Or the fact that maybe even people long ago wore masks like that didn't even have eye holes.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
I think obsessed would be a very loose word.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
I don't know if it's just me, but I believe like every Spider-Man villain, no matter if it's portrayed in a movie or something, they always have like an audio log. I don't know if I'm just referring to like Amazing Spider-Man 1 with like the lizard and stuff, but they always like to keep an audio log of their progress.
Next.
Alright, looks like their next attack, so I'm gonna take the folder.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Wow, so this was set and rigged the trap, so looks like we're gonna have to surpass these conduits on the wall as well.
Need to overload those junction boxes.
So it looks like we just have to overload
One more.
the control panels, and that's how we'll get this electricity stuff.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, through the floor grate.
Alright, so while
Now,
we're
how do
underground,
I
we're
get
gonna have
outta
to try to
here?
find a way of escape.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait, wait!
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more.
And with
But
that,
I guess we'll
guys,
talk about
even
it at
though
dinner.
the phone call's still going on, we're gonna have to get ready to wrap up this 7th episode.
What should I cook?
Hope you liked it. Please go on the channel, subscribe for more weekly videos, leave a like, and, you know, follow it on Facebook. This episode is very, very enlightening. We're finding out more about the main antagonist, Martin Lee, and
like now?
the fact that he pretty much knows that we're onto him is actually, that's gonna raise attention. Well, anyways, guys, hope you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, and yeah, we'll swing by and catch you on the next week's episode. So be sure to stay tuned, and adios mi amigos,
Just for a minute.
and have a good night.
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on Grammar